Today, we're tackling a question that, hits close to home, and probably your wallet too. What's the actual price of a Dutch Bros Rebel? Let's break it down. So you're standing in that line, you know you want that Rebel, but then you look at the menu and the prices are kind of all over the place. I mean, we've all been there, right? Wondering what's really going on. Well, today we're going to crack the code for you.
Okay, first things first. To really get the price, you gotta understand the drink itself. So let's do a quick dive into what I'm calling the Rebel universe.
Think of it like this. The Rebel energy drink is the canvas. It's your starting point. And all those flavors, toppings, and different styles, that's the paint. And of course, how you choose to paint your masterpiece, well, that's what changes the price.
So right off the bat, you've got your first big choice. You want it iced, you want it blended like a slushie, or are you going for the iced zero sugar option? This first decision is a huge deal because each one of these has a different starting price.
So how much does it all really cost? To keep things simple, we're gonna zero in on the most popular size, the medium, and we're gonna look at the entire price spectrum, from just a simple energy boost all the way to a totally decked out supreme creation. All right, so let's talk numbers. What's the absolute floor? The lowest you're gonna pay is $5.85. That's your entry point. It'll get you a medium iced, zero sugar Rebel, something like a tiger's blood. Just a straightforward, no frills boost. But on the other end of the spectrum, whoa. You've got drinks like the Magic Dutch Crunch, which comes in at $8.65. We're talking a nearly $3 difference there. And that's because it comes preloaded with flavors, sweet cream, a soft top, even those little marshmallow charms. And look, that huge price jump, it's not random. It really just boils down to two things: how it's prepared, so iced versus blended, and what customizations you decide to add on top. That's it.
You can literally see it as a price ladder. You start under $6 for that basic sugar-free option. Then you add a standard flavor combo like the Midnight Rebel, and you're in the mid $6 range. Once you throw in something premium like boba, you're jumping over $7. And for the whole shebang, you're hitting that $8 peak. Okay, so let's dig into that first big price changer. Why does asking them to hit the blend button cost you more? Let's look at the premium you're paying for that awesome icy texture. Check this out. It's the perfect example. Take the Blue Lagoon Rebel. The iced version is $6.55. But if you get the exact same drink blended, it's $6.95. That's a 40-cent upcharge just for blending. And hey, take a look at the calories too. That's a pretty big jump. And now for the second factor, and you could argue this is the most important one, customizations. This is where the real fun begins, and where you really get to decide how much you're going to spend. These are the big three right here. If you want to add that famous soft top, or a float of sweet cream, or some strawberry boba, each one is going to cost you an extra $1. It's super simple, right? A flat $1 each. And that's how a standard $6 drink can suddenly become a $7 or even $8 creation. So let's make this totally crystal clear. We'll do some quick visual math. It's just a simple 3-step process. Okay, so you start with a fan favorite, the Midnight Rebel. Base price, $6.45. And then you go and add the most popular customization, the soft top, for exactly $1 more. And boom, just like that, your new total is $7.45. It's that easy. You've just built a custom premium drink. So now that we've broken it all down, let's zoom back out. Because now you have the power to find your perfect drink at a price point that works for you. You know, at the end of the day, that price list isn't just a bunch of random numbers. It's a spectrum of choice. It's a direct reflection of what you want, whether that's a simple, quick energy boost or a totally over-the-top custom treat. You can pretty much sort the whole medium Rebel menu into these 3 buckets. You've got the essentials, your basic iced and sugar-free drinks. Then there are the fan favorites, all those classic combos everyone knows and loves. And finally, you've got the premium creations, the ones that already come with stuff like boba or soft top, which is what pushes them over that $7 line. So here it is. This is the big takeaway. You officially know the code to the entire Rebel menu. It's the base price, plus the preparation style, plus whatever add-ons you want, and that equals your final cost every single time. So that brings us to the real question, doesn't it? Now that you have the keys to the kingdom, you know how to get a simple iced drink or a totally loaded creation, we want to know, what's your perfect Rebel? Thanks for hanging out and breaking this down with us.